Hello, my name is Sebastian Vargas, and today I'm going to present some social problems in Mexico. Okay, first of all, I'm going to give you two different professional point of views. One as a psychologist, and the second as a business administrator. Why? Because I think that to solve social problems, we have to focus in professional intervention, and also we have to improve the economic system. Okay, my approach as a psychologist. Uh, the first thing I would do to approach social problems in Mexico is to identify the most visible issues facing the communities. This would involve working with community members as individual and leaders to gather information about the social and cultural factors that contribute to the challenge they are facing. This would help me to recognize the most urgent and significant problems facing the community. Furthermore, the strengths and the resources that can be used to address these challenges to develop interventions that are adapted to the needs and the realities of the community. Okay, second of all, my approach as a business administrator, the first thing I would do is to analyze the economic factors that contribute to these challenges. This would include examining the distribution of incomes, the structure of the labor market, and the factors that contribute the economic inequality. Based on this analysis, I would work to develop programs that address the root causes of social problems with a particular focus on the sustainable development goals. Okay, my proposals. First of all, as a psychologist, I think it's important to work with mental health in Mexico because there are several disorders such as depression and anxiety. Uh, and it's important to increase the access to mental health services and provide resources or tools for those who need them. And also, it's important to reduce the stigma surrounding mental illness and encourage individuals to claim for help when they need. Secondly, based on the sustainable communities, it's important to promote social cohesion and community resilience because when we build strong and supportive communities, we can help to prevent social segregation and we can reduce stress and improve the well-being of the population. And personally, I think that as a psychologist, I can work with the communities to develop programs that promote social inclusion, diversity, and the sense of belonging. Finally, and the most important, uh, is to invest in education because education is the key to break the cycle of inequality, and also invest in skills development, help to create opportunities and to address the skills in the workforce. And as a result, we can give an option to the children instead of delinquency. And my proposal as a business administration. Okay. First of all, based on the goal of no poverty, the issue of income inequality, because Mexico have one of the highest level of inequality in the world. Uh, so if we emphasize in programs that resolve cause, causes of inequality, um, such as education on or training the skills, we can promote new businesses and uh, we can also promote innovation and the investments in the infrastructure and technology. Secondly, the issue of the informal employment. This is a significant portion in Mexico. And the problem is that these workers usually don't have job security, nor pension. So it's important to create programs that incentivize the formal employment, and also it's important to support the small businesses with this transition to formal sector. Thirdly, it's important to promote the economic growth and the development in Mexico because the current economy um, is based on the central cities, leaving many communities behind. So we need to promote the regional development, investing in the infrastructure and promoting new businesses and also supporting local industries. And finally, the problem that almost all societies in Latin America has is the corruption in the government, because the corruption has a significant impact in the economy development and it kills the international investment. So, in a nutshell, create programs that promote transparency and ethical practices can have several impact in the economy. Well, that's it from Mexico. So now I would like to talk about my experience with this project. First of all, the thing that I learned while making this project it was that we share many problems with Mexico uh, as a country. So I think that we can make similar changes to have similar results. So it was interesting to learn how we can share not only the problems, we can share also the changes. What was the most enriching aspect? For me, it was learning vocabulary because I learned too many words that I can use in my field as a psychologist and administrator. So for me, it was really enriching aspect. Well, how can I apply this project in my field? Okay, this project, I learned that I can put these proposals in other many contexts, not only as a country, as Colombia. I can even do it starting in like in my home, changing some stereotypes, or in the university or my city. And finally, how I contribute to peace and prosperity. Well, as I said before, the changes start in each one. So if we change as individuals, it would have a big impact in society. And also we can lead others to start with changes. Yeah, so we can lead and we can teach others how to be better society. Thank you.